delve into the fascinating world of mythical creatures said to inhabit a hollow earth, from the Nephilim to the Shambhala, and their cultural significance. The hollow earth theory proposes that our planet is either partially or entirely hollow. In biblical lore, the Nephilim are giant offspring of humans and angels, said to roam a pre-flood earth. The Shambhala, a hidden kingdom, is a mythical place in Tibetan Buddhist tradition, believed to exist within the earth. According to legend, the lost city of Agartha is a hidden metropolis deep within the Earth's crust. The hollow earth theory has been popularized by authors like Edmund Halley and John Sims since the 17th century. These mythical creatures and places symbolize humanity's quest for mystery, spirituality, and connection to the sixth paddle. Explore the fascinating history of Pepsi's logo, from its humble beginnings in the 1890 seconds to its modern redesigns. Pepsi's first logo, created in 1898, featured the words Pepsi Cola in a distinctive script font. In the 1940 seconds, Pepsi introduced its first bottle cap logo, which became a brand icon. The 1960 seconds saw the introduction of the Pepsi Globe, a stylized representation of a globe. In 2003, Pepsi redesigned its logo to feature a more dynamic, swirling shape. The 2008 redesign introduced a new, more minimalist logo with a simpler color scheme. Today, Pepsi's logo is one of the most recognized brand symbols in the world, with over 40 variations. Struggling with hair loss? Biotin, also known as vitamin B7, plays a crucial role in hair growth and maintenance. A biotin deficiency can lead to hair loss, brittle nails, and skin problems. Eating biotin-rich foods like eggs, nuts, and leafy greens can help promote hair growth. Biotin supplements can increase hair growth by up to 12% in just a few months. The recommended daily intake of biotin is 2,500 to 3,000 mg for optimal hair growth. Biotin also helps to strengthen hair follicles, reducing the risk of hair breakage and split ends. Relive the historic moment when Romanian gymnast Nadia Comăneci became the first athlete to score a perfect 10 inches Olympic competition at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Nadia Comăneci was just 14 years old when she made history at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. She was the first athlete to score a perfect 10 inches Olympic competition on the 18th of July 1976. Comăneci achieved the perfect score on the uneven bars during her first Olympic appearance. The scoreboard initially didn't have a 10.00 option, so it showed 1.00 instead, causing confusion. The International Gymnastics Federation had to verify the score, confirming it was indeed a perfect 10. Comăneci's perfect 10 paved the way for future generations of gymnasts, changing the sport forever. Revisit Paul Pogba's 15-minute hat-trick for Manchester United against Fenerbahce in the 2016 Europa League, a showcase of his attacking flair. Paul Pogba's hat-trick against Fenerbahce was the fastest in Manchester United's European history. Pogba scored his 3 goals in just 15 minutes, a blistering pace that stunned the opposition. The match was played on the 3rd of November 2016 at Old Trafford in the Europa League group stage. Pogba's hat-trick helped Manchester United win the match 4-1, securing a crucial 3 points. This was Pogba's first hat-trick for Manchester United, and it showcased his attacking flair and skill. Pogba's incredible performance earned him the Europa League Player of the Week award. Did you know that Olympic swimmers use a special breathing technique called bilateral breathing to conserve energy? Olympic swimmers use bilateral breathing to conserve energy and enhance endurance in the water. This technique involves breathing on both sides, alternating every 2 to 3 strokes to maintain balance. Top swimmers also use streamlining to reduce drag, with their bodies positioned like torpedoes. They focus on powerful pull and push phases when using their arms and legs for propulsion. Olympic swimmers train with fins and paddles to build strength and improve technique simultaneously. By incorporating these techniques, swimmers can shave precious seconds off their competition times. Microplastics can take up to 1,000 years to decompose and are often ingested by small marine animals, which are then eaten by larger animals, including humans. Microplastics are tiny plastic particles smaller than 5 millimeters that pollute our oceans and environment. These microplastics can take up to 1,000 years to decompose, persisting in our ecosystem for centuries. Microplastics are often ingested by small marine animals, which mistake them for food and get harmed. These small animals are then eaten by larger animals, transferring microplastics up the food chain to humans. It's estimated that 90% of sea salt and 83% of drinking water contain microplastic particles, affecting human health. Reducing plastic use and increasing recycling can help break the microplastic cycle and mitigate. The longest recorded experiment was the long-term atmospheric carbon dioxide monitoring, which has been running for over 40 years, collecting data on CO2 levels in the atmosphere since 1979. The longest recorded experiment started in 1979, monitoring atmospheric CO2 levels. It's called the Long-Term Atmospheric Carbon Dioxide Monitoring Experiment. Over 40 years, it has collected data on CO2 levels from Mauna Loa, Hawaii. The experiment has recorded a 25% increase in CO2 levels since its start. This data is crucial for understanding climate change and its effects. The experiment continues to this day, providing vital information for scientists. Venture into the restricted regions of the Tibetan Plateau, where ancient monasteries, hidden valleys, and towering mountains hold secrets of the past, and explore the mystique of this forbidden land. The Tibetan Plateau is the world's highest and largest plateau, with an average elevation of 16,000 feet. The Forbidden Mountains of Tibet are home to over 100 ancient monasteries, many hidden from the outside world. The plateau's unique geography has created over 1,500 glaciers, which are the source of many Asian rivers. Tibet is home to the world's highest peak, Mount Everest, which stands at 29,029 feet above sea level. The region is also home to several unexplored valleys, including the fabled Shangri-La, hidden behind towering mountain ranges. Get ready for a mathematical curiosity. I'll show you how the digits of pi contain prime numbers, and we'll explore the first 10 prime digits that appear in pi's decimal expansion. Pi is an irrational number, meaning it cannot be expressed as a finite decimal or fraction. The digits of pi appear to be randomly distributed, with no discernible pattern or sequence. Despite this randomness, prime numbers are hidden within pi's decimal expansion. The first prime digit to appear in pi is 3, which shows up in the first 3 digits, 3.14. The first 10 prime digits in pi's expansion are 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, and 31. These prime digits appear in pi's expansion with surprising frequency, revealing a hidden structure.